This is the East Idaho weather hazard briefing for Sunday, February the 5th. So key points to go over today is we have a snow pressure system that arrives. We have winter weather advisories out for the eastern highlands, generally above 6,000 feet. We're expecting 1 to 3 inches of snow down in the valleys. The heaviest snowfalls are generally in the eastern highlands, but even in the Snake Plain, an inch or two is possible. Breezy conditions are expected today with the strongest gusts expected Monday. So looking at our satellite, we have a low pressure system that's spinning through western Oregon. That'll be moving into Idaho today and tonight, and that will bring our next round of snow to the region. Our weather risk outlook is showing minor impacts possible mainly for our South Hills and Southeast Highland communities today into tomorrow. Expecting some gusty conditions to develop across the Magic Valley and South Hill region on Monday, which will be potentially creating some minor impacts there as well. So looking at our watches and warnings in effect, you can see in the purplish color here where we have winter weather advisories in effect. Once again, these are primarily higher elevation advisories. These are looking at our high temperature forecast for today, generally looking at highs in the 30s across most of the region. Wind gusts today generally in the 20 to 30 mile per hour gust range, with snowfall amounts for this morning. As you see, snow starting to overspread the area. Heaviest snowfall is actually up in the Central Mountains this morning, where we could see 1 to 3 inches of snow, with some higher amounts up around Galena Pass. As we move in the afternoon, that snow moves east, and that's when we'll see this snow move into our eastern highland communities. And you see generally looking at 1 to 3 inches in the valley locations there, heavier amounts up on our passes. This is looking at our low temperature forecast for Monday morning, generally looking at lows in the 20s with some teens embedded in there. And then looking at our wind gusts tonight, we are expecting breezy conditions through the night, especially developing in the overnight hours, with wind gusts generally in the 20 to 30 mile per hour winds. Stronger gusts likely down near the Burley and South Hills regions. As we go through the evening hours, we are expecting a light let up in the snowfall this evening. So still in the Island Park area, you might still see some more snow continuing this evening as well, with an inch or two there. Most of us will see a little bit of a break this evening, and then overnight tonight is when we're looking for another round of light snow, primarily light snow, moving into southeast Idaho, mainly affecting the higher elevations. As we move into the Monday, we are expecting highs to generally be somewhere around the freezing point, with wind gusts breezier on Monday, especially up in the peaks of the Central Mountains and also down in the Burley, South Hill regions. Seeing a lot of wind gusts in the 30 to 40 mile per hour region in those areas. Elsewhere, we're generally looking at peak wind gusts in the teens to 20s. Snowfall amounts for Monday morning, primarily light except for above 6,000 feet, and that's where we'll see the better accumulations of 1 to generally 3 inches, maybe a few spots where we get higher amounts of 4 to maybe 5 inches or so. And then looking at our snowfall amounts Monday afternoon, that system will be pulling out of here, so our snow will be coming in Monday afternoon. And then we're looking for a break in the action for Tuesday, with some more light snow possible on Wednesday. This is our looking at our low temperature forecast for Tuesday morning, and generally looking at lows in the teens to 20s across the region. And our wind gusts Monday evening, you see they start coming down a little bit Monday evening, and more so as we go through the overnight hours Monday night into Tuesday morning. So just to summarize, we have a low pressure system arriving today, winter weather advisories out above 6,000 feet for the South Hills and Southeast and Eastern Islands. Looking at generally 1 to 3 inches for the valleys, a little bit lesser amounts in the Snake Plain and Magic Valley areas. Breezy conditions expected today, with the strongest gusts likely on Monday. That concludes this morning's briefing, and if you have any questions or comments, please let us know. Thank you very much.